Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I know I've been doing a lot of different things on my channel, like AMVs, the ASMR video that I uploaded, and then the talk about my manga, but a lot of I'm not gonna cuss on this. A lot of stuff has been happening recently during this quarantine, and yeah, this one was out of the blue. I usually don't do this kind of thing. Like, I don't do the whole spilling the tea, you know, drama thing. I'm not into drama. I hate it so much with a burning passion. But again, this came out of nowhere, and I thought, I can get your guys' opinion. I can see what you guys think of it. If you're bored out of your mind, maybe this will kind of be entertaining for you. I'm going to make this disclosure, but I'm not here to send hate to this person, okay? What they did to me was not okay. I didn't deserve it, but at the same time, I'm not the kind of person that wants to get back at them, okay? So if you guys somehow find this person, which I don't think any of you will go out of your way to, find this person, but if you somehow manage to find them, do not send them hate, please. Like, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. I mean, I hate to be like super blunt or anything, but like, they're just wanting attention. So I'm not gonna go into any more detail with that. But basically, I'm gonna start all the way from the beginning. And I took a lot of screenshots, and I blurred out her name. However, let's see where it actually starts. Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys some of the, screenshots, screen grabs, whatever you want to call them. This was 41 weeks ago. Some of this I'll just read to you guys out loud, but it all starts, and since I don't want to give out her name, I'm just gonna name them like Person A and Person B, so you guys kind of don't get confused. So Person A, let's say this is the person that is attacking me. She really hates Person B for whatever reason, I don't know. But she hates her because, again, of some reason that I don't really know why. They got into something, and they sound like children, they sound like teenagers. I'm 21. I don't really need this in my life right now. But this was 41 weeks ago. I don't know if you can see that very well. But yeah, this was 41 weeks ago, and this person A, went out of their way to stalk my account. Basically, she was looking for any posts that had to do anything with Person B. And Person B has this OC that she ships with Inuyasha, okay? So, she has like a lot of money too, I guess, because she constantly is out getting these commissions from people. Or how would I say that? Like, she's paying people money for a commission of her OC, okay? And Person B used to be a patron of mine. She no longer is, but she used to get monthly commissions, monthly rewards, right? And I posted some art I made for her, and Person A hated that so much because it was Person B that was getting all the quote-unquote attention. So yeah, I was like, okay, why the F, because again, I'm not going to cuss, but why the F are you commenting so much and trying to pick fights? Quit commenting on my posts if all you're going to say is annoying crap. And then she's like, because the stuff you do is nasty, and was going to ask you something, but nah. And I'm like, so you're going to insult me in my art, call me nasty for posting art about someone else that you hate and have beef with? It makes no sense at all. So I was like, okay, I'm not interested. Goodbye. I'm not going to argue on Instagram over something like this. I take it you don't like her or something. Don't bring it on me. It's art. Okay, this is silly. And it went on. I had a lot of people actually defend me and say that, she's kind of like overreacting. I'm not going to show you guys all the screenshots of that. It's so long. But eventually it dies down, and I move on. This, again, was 41 weeks ago. I'm not really good at math. I wouldn't know how long ago that would be. It's a couple months ago. It was back in 2019. And then today, because this was at 12 a.m., I was still awake, she commented on another one of my accounts. It's like a side account where I do like different art styles. So don't ask why. But this is not my main art account. But again, I blurred out her name. But she commented those emojis. I doubt you can see it. Yeah, because it's not focusing. But she commented the like annoyed look emoji. I'm like, I didn't know who it was at first though, because I had completely forgotten about this. And I'm like, okay, why are you commenting those emojis? And then I look at my DMs, and this is what she sent me. Let me try to get it to focus. I'm using my selfie camera. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna focus. So I'll just read it to you. I'll make it kind of brief, but she's like, "It's you, the one who hated me. Why follow this account of mine? Because apparently I was following her. It's a different account. And I didn't know that it was her. I just followed it because of Inuyasha. I'm a huge Inuyasha fan." And she's like, "And really, more pics for person B, the one she hates, who really is a person who doesn't care if someone kills themselves?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? I don't know you and I don't hate you. This is random and out of the blue. Why are you commenting and messaging me? Like with rude intentions, whatever." And she's like, "Of course you know." Or, sorry, "Of course you know it's me." And then she gave her actual username, the one that we had a fight with. I'm like, "The one you made." Okay, so some of this isn't going to make sense if I don't actually explain. 41 weeks ago, I had actually drawn her something for free. This is when I was still taking requests, and she apparently wasn't satisfied enough with it, or maybe she was going to use the whole excuse that person B was actually the one that requested me to draw it for her, and she has now she wants nothing to do with her, blah blah blah. So I did actually draw something for her for free, and she's like, "Yeah, you do know it's me. Like, I'm the one that you made that art for." And I was like, "Ah, well, that was a while ago. I had long forgotten about it. I don't know why you're still on it. I'm not particularly, sometimes I can't talk, a fan of dramas, so please don't make assumptions about me. I have nothing to do with her, like, as in her personal life. She was a patron of mine and earned monthly rewards. That's all I can say. I'm not a part of her personal life, and I shouldn't get attacked for it." And then she's like, "Well, I thought I had gotten away from greedy people like you, but guessing I didn't, because I remembered that day when I asked about you to draw, and you like, 'I do money now,' like as in I was opening commissions, and she didn't like that. Not everyone is rich like person B is. I love how she told me she's poor, but she can buy so many arts from others." Yeah, that's another thing. I'm not really going to go into that. Apparently, they both claim that they're pretty poor, but if you're really poor, why would you be concerned about people drawing your OCs? That shouldn't be your main concern. And yeah, person B, the one that used to be a patron of mine, she apparently does have enough money to just spend and spend and spend on people drawing her OC, and that's no one's concern though. You really shouldn't be worried about it. I know that deep down she's just jealous. She really is, I can tell. And that's what's making her full of hate. And she thinks that her OC is getting special treatment. It's not, because she's paying people money to draw her said OC. So I don't know what you're expecting. Not everyone's gonna draw people things for free. It's not easy. It's really not. I'm trying to make this my full-time career, and people just want to bash on me for it. So yeah. Let's see. So I'm on the next screenshot. I'm trying to get through this pretty quickly, but there's a lot to take in. But she's basically saying like, not everyone is rich like she is. And then she pretended like nothing happened between me and her, and she takes a killer side. So apparently there's a whole different story with this. Like apparently this person B, I don't know if she was the one that told this person to kill herself, or she was like agreeing with someone, but that's not my problem. Yeah, I agree. You're not supposed to tell anyone to kill themselves. That's terrible. But then she's like, "Look, she betrays people. She betrayed me, but saying someone was joking of telling me to kill myself when it wasn't a joke, and people shouldn't joke about that. So I don't know why everyone likes her. Also, she does have, trouble typing and spelling and grammar. Some of this doesn't make sense, so yeah. But I was like, greedy. You're going to call me greedy. I have done absolutely nothing to you. Quit stalking me if you hate me so much. If you hate someone, you're not going to go out of your way to try to, like, follow them and, like, it's sickening. It really is. Like, I am completely minding my own business, going about my day. I'm not bothering her. I have never once come onto her first. I'm just drawing people what they want because they earned their monthly reward. That's it. And she was like, I check people to make sure they don't post crap about my enemies or something like that. And I don't stalk you to check if you are posting about that. She cusses a lot, so I'm not going to say that part. Hell, I want away from her, but she keeps freaking coming back into my gosh darn life. And furthermore, yeah, well, maybe next time you shouldn't have been rude to me. As if I was the one that was rude first. As if I was the one that came on to her. Okay, no. And then I'm like, it is not your job to make sure no one posts about her OC. Don't you think that's a little outrageous? I'm not your concern. Leave me alone if you don't like what I post. I wasn't rude to you first. You came on to me. And you're clearly not saying that. And then I did see that she had posted something on her story, which again, I was still following her at the time, so I did look at it. I had a feeling it had something to do with me, and I was right, but she didn't mention my name or anything, of course, but I think you guys might be able to see that if the window's not like in the way. But she's like, I wish people would draw my OC like they draw other people's OCs, but nope, as if she wants people to feel bad for her. Again, I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to say. And then someone else out of the blue, I don't know who this person is. I assume it's actually her pretending not to be her, but even if it's not her, this is someone that's really close to her, is on her side, yada yada. And they messaged me saying, nice going, she's gone. It's best you delete the art you made for her, since obviously you'd never care. Plus the request is from someone she hates, not a request she asked for herself. And I'm like, okay, I didn't do anything. Y'all are just toxic. The fact that you guys can't see that is sad. I never encouraged anything, nor did I harass her. She came on to me and started spouting nonsense and being all hateful. I was just going about my day, minding my own damn business, and she had the nerve to call me greedy. Tell me exactly how any of this is my fault or my problem. And I'm like, this is quite literally the dumbest thing I've ever had to deal with. I'm sure this is her or one of her good friends who's trying to bring me down for her since I blocked her. Because yeah, I was fed up at that point. I don't want drama and never deserved any of this. She really hates person B, and I drew some art for her because she was a patron of mine, therefore she will receive monthly rewards. And she hated me for it. I assumed she was deep down jealous and wanted to make me feel bad for it. So leave me alone. I never started this, and this girl has some serious issues if she's going to try to continue to harass people, like go out of her way to bring other artists down. This person B, who has all the money to spend on art, she commissions a lot of people. So you're going to bring that person down who drew that for her, even though she paid that person to draw them? That makes no sense. And they replied saying, she has depression and anxiety. It gets really deep here, so just get your tea and popcorn, whatever. She's like, probably PTSD and has hallucinations thanks to her ex. So yeah, she has issues. Nice to rub that in. So telling her which ones I do. See, that made no sense. So I think what she's trying to say is like, I'm going to tell her that you said that. Basically also saying that, no, she did not kill herself. I was just saying that to be mean and to make you feel bad about yourself. And she's like, and so what? Person B is literally rubbing her money in everyone's face. She also made hers and her ex-girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. Relationship only about herself, never included. See, again, I don't know what any of this means. And then this part really ticks me off because I don't know what I did to deserve being called this, but she's like, wow, you are now a B, which I think you guys know what I'm trying to say, female dog, for saying that she has issues. She actually does. All she wanted was to get a request she asked, not from someone she hated, but you just didn't get that through your head. She thinks it would have been better if she got the request from herself than from some lowlife, rich B who throws her money like no tomorrow. Again, like, oh my lord, it's just the same thing over and over. Thanks for not understanding the both of us. I don't have time for people like you, blah, blah, blah. And she tries to make a sob story about how she has to save up and she's so poor. She said, she's poorer than the poor. I'm like, that's where that thing I said came in. Like, if you're so poor, why are you worried about, okay. And I was like, okay, honey. And yes, I used honey because that's like like low-key insulting her. How is that my problem? Now I've been called a B over this person. I have my own crappy life to deal with. You guys do not have any right to tear me down. I am trying to make a living off of my art. Do you understand what that means? Because apparently you don't. I couldn't afford to give out a freebie. You guys have no respect, and I have been doing nothing but defending myself. And nice, go ahead and blow what I said out of proportion. It is not my job to give you guys what you want. I have every right to decline it. And like I told her, oh, this kind of gets deep and sad, so sorry, but this is me saying this, but I was homeless back in 2017. I ain't no rich person or millionaire. I barely make enough to survive on. Life is not fair. It's not magic. I had to work hard. If you had any idea what I went through, yeah, I didn't have anything handed to me. You guys need to grow up. And to be honest, that last part was a quote from Tammy. I don't know if any of you have seen that movie. It's a fairly old movie, not that old, but it's like 2013, around that time. I don't know when it was made, but it's a good movie. And the quote is absolutely true. You know, like, life isn't fair. You don't just get things handed to you. It's not how it works. You can't just, you know, moan and complain about things and expect them to get better. You have to do something. Sorry, I burped. She's like, well, people can't afford art like this person can, person B. Did you ever think about that? The next time, stay away from her accounts. She hates being reminded of things, especially those who hate on her. I never hated on her. And I'm like, that is not my problem. You guys are so full of hate, you don't even see how it's you guys that are in the wrong. And FYI, it is not okay to fake your death. I'm pretty sure, because someone told me that it's actually illegal. I don't know if that's true. I'll have to like do my research on that. But even if it's not, which it would make sense if it is, but it's not okay. That is the complete definition of manipulating. Trying to get like pity. And that makes actual suicidal people look bad. If they're actually contemplating suicide, which I hope none of you are, that's terrible. Your life is worth much more than that. You know, you're not going to go out of your way to make sure everyone knows about it. Oh, look at me. No. That makes them look bad. It's not how, no. It's sickening. But yeah, let's see. I guess I'll just skip to the part where, after all of that, how I actually ended up settling it is, and you guys aren't really going to believe this, but I drew person A, the one who started all this and hates me for no damn freaking reason. I gave her a free commission. And I don't regret it, because sometimes people are at their darkest time in their lives and all they need is a little bit of light, a little bit of love. And she didn't deserve it, no. I'm going to be honest. I don't think she deserved it, because I didn't deserve what she did to me. Tell me exactly how I deserve that. But I'm like, you know what? You are really trying to tear me down, make me feel like a terrible person when I don't even deserve it. Life is not fair. You can't just expect every artist to give you everything for free. It's hard making art. It's not a walk in the park. It's not easy. I don't want to like make everyone feel bad for me, but I draw on my iPhone 6. It's so outdated. It has a cracked screen. I use my finger. Not easy. I want a tablet, you know, where I have more space. I want like a good stylus. And even then, it's still not easy. The people that have that, I'm not saying like they have it much easier, but taking that time, taking that effort, like it takes hours for people. You know, you got to take time out of your day. So that's why people are, yeah, they're going to try to get money off what they create. It's not easy. No one can ever actually fathom how hard it is. But I messaged her on a different account, because after that was all said, I blocked her. I was completely done at that point. And I messaged her today when I finished the free commission. I'm like, hey, it's me. I drew this for you because you seem to be in a really dark state of mind, and I feel like you needed some positivity and love. So here you go. I hope you like it. And I gave her the piece of art that I drew, and I'm like, I usually don't draw things for free anymore because I can't afford it. But, you know, you don't seem to understand that, nor does she care. So I just decided to go out of my way and draw it for you anyway. Please stop harassing me. Goodbye. And I blocked her again. Let me show you guys without actually showing you the name. I hope you guys can see like the little art that I drew. Again, I don't think you guys can like track her from that alone, but she actually did reply, and then that's when I blocked her. But she's like, didn't need to. I just wanted to know why you would follow me since you hated me. Night. And I never said I hated her. That's another thing. Like, putting words in my mouth. It's nice. But yeah, there is the tea. I just want to know what you guys think about this. It's very silly. It's a waste of time. I don't know why any of that was necessary. But yeah. I usually don't do these kind of things, like I said, but sometimes they're necessary. Like, I needed to vent. I needed to get other people's input. Yeah, I just wish her the best. If she is somehow watching this, I didn't give out your name. Not going to. I do respect you, even though you have no respect for me. And I hope you like that art that I drew for you. If you don't, oh well. Because I did not have to do it. There is no law saying I have to draw that for you for free. But yeah, I think I'm done rambling. Thank you guys again for watching. I will be back with another actual drawing video here pretty soon. I know that I've been like going weird places like with videos, but it's always good to explore. And yeah, everything will be linked in the description. My Instagram, my Patreon, my Twitter. And again, shout out to one of my tiers from Patreon. They upped their tiers, so hopefully I can find a way to put them at the end of the video. And if not, I'll just put them in the description as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back with another video here very soon. Bye.